Hi everyone, it's Nina. If you could see me now, you'd probably have a good old giggle. I'm on my step ladders. I've got the video camera sort of picturing as much of my drop sheet paper as I can possibly get into the video at this angle. So I'm stood on the step ladders so that I can actually see what I'm recording. But I was going to sort of have a dabble with it. There's a few areas. Let me just take this off the stand. That's probably better, isn't it? Let me just... Like, there's some areas in that corner there where it still needs a little bit more. In this corner over here too. But the rest of it, let me just go close up so that you can see, is quite busy and detailed. There's a couple of rips and tears in it. There's one just, where is it? One just there that you can see. Let's point to it. And there's another tear over here, quite a big one there. But I think what I'm going to do is cut it up into smaller pieces and see what it looks like, and then I can work on it a bit better then. I don't know what size this is. There's a brilliant place called the WRE, now I can't think what that stands for, Worcester, it's not Recycling Exchange, Worcester Resource Exchange, that's it. And you pay a membership, I've forgotten how much it is, it's about £12–14 a year to join as a single member. And then you can go in there as many times as you like. They're only open about 3 or 4 days a week. But you can go in there as many times as you like and fill a basket for about £5. And it's sort of like a big scrapyard. I've had some amazing things. I mean, for, you know, this kind of mixed media craft, there is always something in there. I've had huge scraps of leather. And when I finally get my act together with these junk journals, I've got loads of leather that I could make a journal out of. These giant pieces of paper, again, you can sort of, you know, pick up as many as you like. You can either fill a basket or a trolley. I think a trolley is slightly more. And a lot of the schools use it for their sort of art projects. So you'll see loads of teachers going over there with trolley loads of stuff for projects that they've got going on at school. But I mean, I've had proper wool felt fabric. I had about 5 different bright colours, bright orange, red, a beautiful blue, a pale blue, and there were about, I think there were 4 meters in each bundle, and it was £2 per bundle. Amazing stuff. My son used that when he was doing textiles for GCSE. He used a lot of it for quilting as well. My son is a real whiz on the sewing machine and has entered loads of quilting competitions, so he's used up most of it. But yeah, next time I go over there, I'll have to ask permission to film, and I'll give you a glimpse. It's similar to the science place that Shannon Green talks about. I've forgotten what her centre is called, but it's that kind of thing. And sometimes you go there and there's not much to grab. Other times you could just fill your boots. But there's one in Gloucester as well. I'm currently a member of the one in Gloucester because the membership is half the price and it's twice the size over there. But I think they're all around the country, so do look out for your resource exchange. If you Google it, you'll be able to find them. Anyway, I will cut this up. So let's give you another look. So those are the bare bits. I'm trying not to jiggle this around too much to sort of make you feel sick. So I shall cut this up and then I shall be back. See you soon. Hi, I'm back again. Whilst I've got the step ladders out, I thought I'd show you the drop paper that was underneath the one that I just showed you as well. I'm trying to keep this as steady as I can. I'm going to move it down now really, really slowly. Here we go. Right, so this is it in close-up. I'll try and move it. I think I'll do the same with this one. I shall cut this one up as well. You can see all the circles on the other one from the Mixed Media Morsel Circle Challenge that I did, and I'd obviously got the flower stamp out at some stage whilst I was had this drop paper down, but this one's pretty as well. So I shall cut this one up into more manageable pieces, because I think I might as well work on them both at the same time whilst I've got all the paints out. So there you go, there's a quick glimpse at drop paper number 2. See you soon. Right, let me just sit down on my chair. Oh gosh, right, okie dokie. I have cut all of the drop papers up now, and I've got this A3 pad of paper just on the top, just so that you can see the size of the paper. So they're slightly larger than A3 now, and I had 4 of these pieces out of each one of the drop sheets. So I've now got 8 of these pieces of paper. I've done a bit of patching up as well. As you could see before, there were some quite big holes and tears in some of them. So what I've done is I've just glued a piece of just normal photocopy paper, normal copy paper over the back, put a bit of bicarb because I couldn't find any, talcum powder over the top just to take away the stickiness. And so then I can sort of add some more circles to cover that up, and it will give it a bit of strength as well with the paint that goes down. That one can do with a little bit more glue there. But then at least I haven't got to cut out a chunk of the paper. I can use the whole sheet. So that's that one. Then I've got this one here. This one was from the bottom, the second drop sheet that I showed you, and this one had a big tear in the middle as well. So again, I've just glued a piece of copy paper on that, stuck it down where I could, and then put bicarb or talcum powder, whatever you want to use, again just to take the stickiness away. So now that's a complete piece of paper. This one I think just needed, there we go, it had a tear rather than hole. Oh no, it did have a big hole. So again, I've stuck a piece of paper, and then it had a couple of tears at the bottom, so I've just put masking tape. So again, that's now a complete sheet, and I just need to do something over this part here just to disguise it, and obviously fill in where I've got white space. As you know by now, I don't really do white space. I like to cover everything. So that's that one. This one had a big tear across it there, so again I've just put a big strip of masking tape down, and again I shall go over more of the white space with some paint. And then these, I think, were pretty much, no, these ones were pretty much okay. These are pretty well covered as well, so I'm not going to do anything with these until I have a particular project in mind. So there's that one there, which I think is really, really pretty. I might include one of these as well in my giveaway. So comments below if you think that's a good idea and you'd like to receive it, or whether you think, yuck, that is horrid. I like them. So that's, again, that one was from the second piece of drop paper, as is this one here, and finally this one here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one sheet at a time and work on it. So I'm going to call this drop sheet video part 1, and then I shall come back in part 2 with one of the sheets that I've chosen, and we'll add a bit more to it. So I shall see you in video number 2. Bye for now.